It's the day I've been waiting for. My birthday. You got a present for me, right? Wait. You seriously did? Way to throw me off with the whole goody two-shoes act. But hey, thanks.
First off, I hope you're having a happy birthday.
Hey, thanks. I'm a big fan of him myself. Just between you and me, I make it a point to give lots of others presents on their birthday. Not out of any charitable birthday sentiment. At least, not for them. It's more like a charitable sentiment for me. The more presents I get in return, the better. Pretty much everyone at this school is rich, so whatever they give me is bound to be worth way more than whatever I gave them. Last year, I made out with a literal armload of gifts. I can't wait to see what kind of haul I walk off with this year.
Do you have any anecdotes from birthdays you've spent with your family?
My family? Well, my mom joined the Stars in the Sky right after she had me. And my dad went out to scrounge up some money one day and never came back. No idea where he is or what he's doing now. So, I guess the only stories I could share are from birthdays I spent with my grandma. My family struggled just to put food on the table every day, so we couldn't afford any big fancy birthday cakes. Instead, Grandma would make me donuts every year. That was always a highlight. Crispy on the outside, warm and fluffy on the inside, with a simple flavor you can keep coming back to. I'm drooling just thinking about them. Once I started making a little money from part-time gigs, we were able to afford nicer ingredients. Then she started making me fancy gourmet ones topped with almonds and melted chocolate. I can afford a cake for myself now, but I still get a hankering for those donuts every year on my birthday.
Your grandma sounds wonderful.
You bet she is. She's real nice, not to mention tough as nails. I couldn't be luckier to have her.
What's your favorite food?
Hello? I just got finished talking about how much I love donuts. Definitely those. To be fair, I'd gladly eat anything that's not rotten. Like, I'll eat a leftover meat bone off of someone's plate. What? You think I'm joking? Us hyenas have strong jaws. We can bite through a lot more than meat, you know. We can even break large bones with our teeth. If you don't believe me, take me out for, I don't know, chicken wings sometime. I'll eat every bone on the plate.
I'll see if I have the thaw marks for that. Moving on, when it comes to material possessions, what do you hold close to your heart?
Money!
Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, I guess my warthog bank would count. I found it lying abandoned on the ground outside some rich people's house. I took it to a pawn shop to see if I could get anything for it, but no dice. Figured I might as well keep it. When you put coins in its mouth, it gulps them down and lets out a happy squeal, or sings a ditty. It was like the warthog was happy for me when I managed to save money. I got kinda attached to the little guy after a while. There's a meerkat version in the same toy line, actually. I've been thinking of getting it so my warthog will have a buddy.
What are your thoughts on your dorm leader?
You mean Leona? Well, You can definitely tell he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He's used to ordering people around. He's a demanding boss, but he still makes it worth my while to put in the work.
How so?
First off, there are monetary benefits. Leona gives stuff away he doesn't want anymore, and that's a gold mine for me. Anything I can use, I keep. And anything I can't, I sell, donate to someone who can. Then there are the educational benefits. In return for my labor, Leona tutors me in lessons I didn't totally understand in class. Back before I enrolled in Night Raven College, the only education I had was in practical life skills. I didn't know the first thing about academics, or studying at first. My grades were in the dumpster. But Leona hooked me up with reference books and old exams. He gave me tons of useful advice. Now my grades are a solid middling. I don't know about you, but I think working your way up from the bottom of the ladder to somewhere just below the middle is a pretty huge deal. The moral of this story is to sit close to the biggest fish in the pond and figure out how to make it benefit you personally.
I see. One last question. How do you like to spend school vacations?
Aside from visiting my grandma, I work pretty much non-stop. Typically at a job with included room and board. In summer, maybe I work at a restaurant at a beach resort. In the winter, I hit the slopes to work as a ski instructor or something. You meet all kinds of people that way, staff and customers both. Great way to network. Thanks to that, I can say hello and goodbye, and haggle prices in like 10 different languages. Plus, sometimes I get to meet big-time celebrity mages on the job. Yet another fringe benefit.
This was an enlightening interview. Thank you for your time. And happy birthday again!